Hey guys, this is Catherine Donovan, and I have an announcement to make. Yeah, I have something I really want to tell you guys. And this is really gonna break your hearts just a little, but also it's really for the best. I don't know if you guys have been listening and watching to my Phenomenon Serendipity podcast, and I'm sorry to say, but I'm gonna have to end it. I'm not going to delete the videos if that's what you're thinking, so don't worry. No worries. It's not going anywhere, but I'm kind of want to tell you the reason why I'm stopping it. Okay. The reason why I'm not doing any more of the podcasts of Phenomenon Serendipity, my anime crossover. And by the way, it's not really fan fiction. I'm trying to make the real thing, but I hardly doubt it's gonna fly, but I'm gonna try because I'm trying to follow my heart here. But anyway, the only reason why is it started like this. I wanted Phenomenon Serendipity to be the next big thing because I've been hearing a lot of great crossovers are out there, especially that whole Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Toriko crossover, and all this other crazy stuff. And also, Watch Mojo had a top 10 anime crossovers they wish that it could happen. Or we, as they said it in their title. But here's the thing. It made me so jealous that I wanted to share my ideas with other people about my anime crossover. And when I did that, I actually got myself a Tumblr. So I bet you guys know about that. My Tumblr page. So here's the deal. I managed to follow someone who was into shipping Ashiramaru and Yu from Zerif of the End, which I don't blame this guy because Ashiramaru looks like a girl but is really a guy, so it's kind of a yaoi shipping. But I have to admit, I kind of support that. Yeah, I do. So, hush. No homophobics around here, please. So anyway. So I shared it with this guy, and let's just say he's a critic. He wasn't trying to be bad about it, but also it kind of got on my nerves and it just got me upset. So here's what happened. So I shared it with him. He said it was alright, but he's like, why can't you just make a novel out of it? And I told him, I don't think that's going to be possible because it's going to take me a lot of work because I work really hard on my videos. And also, I've been working on this idea since 2011. And yeah, I was like, that's going to take me a long time, man. And I pretty much got really frustrated. I cried just thinking about it. However, as I was a little crying and not letting it show and not trying my best to let people see me cry because I was at work during that time, suddenly I became motivated by this guy's criticism. He wasn't trying to be judgmental, but I guess he was trying to give a suggestion. So here's my idea. And all of a sudden, I decided, you know what? I'm going to do a novelization on my crossover. I mean, what can possibly go wrong? I know those are those words that you would never say. Even people say it in TV shows, like for humor. But also, sometimes it kind of does go wrong. And not in the comical sense, but also in a dramatic sense. Like, they're like, oh, what can happen? A lot, apparently. Kind of like in iZombie. Like, what's the worst thing that will happen? Oh, I don't know. A zombie outbreak at a boat party? That's what I was thinking to myself. I was like, oh no, I'm not going to think about that and I'm not going to say it. But I'm going to give it a try, okay? And if I get sued for releasing this anime crossover story, sue me. But I don't own the freaking copyrights. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm stealing it, and I haven't asked their permission if I could do this. But I feel like I want to release it, but I'm afraid I'm going to get in trouble. But also, at the same time, sue me. That's what I'm thinking. Sue me, okay? I'm not trying to steal the copyrights. I'm here to do a story because I love these kinds of animes so much. And nobody ever has even thought about it. So, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll do the novelization. And surprisingly, I actually really worked my butt off of this story. And I was really proud of myself. I was like, yes! See? See, Catherine? See how this works out? This is like incredible. Marvelous. See? You're doing a marvelous job. Oh my God. I was just so happy. I was like, yes. See, Kat? See what you did there? Amazing. Really, really amazing. And then I really worked hard on it, and then all of a sudden I just forgot about the podcast. And then I thought to myself, I don't think so. I mean, I worked so hard on it, and I know it's left unfinished, and I'm really sad about it. But I decided, I'm going to revise it and do it over and do it over until I can get it right this time. Hell, who knows? I might even send in a manuscript of it. I'll find an anime story publisher kind of thing, because I'm into anime related stuff right now, and I'm trying my best to work my hardest. I'm trying to work my butt off, for God's sake. Even if I do get in trouble, sue me, sue me, sue me, sue me. Go ahead. But here's another thing. Let's just say I'm just trying to create something. Create. I have the creativity, and I'm not trying to say that as a vain way and having some sort of vanity in me. No, I'm having common sense, because I've always wanted to create something very much more different, unique, valuable. That is it. That is what I'm doing. I'm trying to, create things. I just want to do better. I really want to be well known. Even though I'm trying to, make my crossover story with not so long chapters, but also, I don't want to just do it on Barrere Devlin, for goodness sake. Because somehow there are some plots that focus on her, but also some characters. And I feel like that's not fair. What about the other characters? I mean, come on. What about Chloe? What about Randy? Maggie? Yeah, I kind of put her story in there. But I'm just afraid, it's all about Barrere. But also, come on. It may be about Barrere, but you gotta focus on other characters too, not just her. And also the anime characters that are in this crossover. I just want to be noticed. That's all. I just want to be well known. And I'm just trying to do the best I can. I just hope the creators won't get mad. I promise I will put in my story before I release it saying, I do not own these copyrights, or I would say all copyrights belong to its rightful owners. That's what I'm going to put in the story in the beginning. Just that. I know that's going to sound not so good, like you can't put that in a book, but I'm going to put that out there because you know what? I don't own this, okay? I'm creating a story. I am going to write that also in there. I'm yeah, that's what I'm just going to put there in the beginning. Well, I am going to put the heading in the front. You know how they have the story in the beginning and how it all begins? Well, after that, I'm going to put in attentional readers or viewers or whatever. All copyrights belong to its respectful owners. This is just a story I wrote. So please, read it and weep. Well, I'm not going to put read it and weep. I'm read it with care. Not, yeah, read it with care. I should put that in there, but yeah. But anyway, so what do you guys think? I know it's kind of heartbreaking, but I love doing the podcast and I love creating exciting stuff, but I feel like it's time. I gotta focus on writing before we can do anything else. That's all. So anyway, thank you so much. And I guess my Catherine the Fury podcast, nobody's been watching that much, which sucks. At least I have you guys, my 184 subscribers. I really hope you guys don't leave me hanging. Please don't. But anyway, yeah. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.